Hello and welcome to Archvelder's Hacks with Archvelder and his amazing hacks. So the world boss Mor'geth is the object of a world quest which offers some nice random rewards including 1600 raw gold. But he's in a location that's awkward to access and surrounded by elites with high health pools. I'm now going to show you the fastest method to reach Mor'geth and bypass all the trash. First, I should make it clear there is an item called animaflow stablizer that allows you to teleport directly to Mor'geth's location. And you can buy this for 1650 stygia from Venari. However, in addition to the stygia, you need some reputation with Venari and to have completed Sanctum of Domination, so it is not intended as an option for alts. We are going to use a much simpler option that only requires you to buy some goblin gliders off the auction house. Exit Venari's cave, as I'm showing here, and go round to the left. And then ride up the rocks here. You don't need to do any jumping at all, just ride completely straight. When you reach this high point, you'll want to strip your character completely naked. You'll need a special naked equipment set to do this. We need the character to be naked in order to avoid durability damage, as our character is going to die. Take note of the exact trajectory my character is launched at here. We are going to use our goblin glider to cross over into Desmeteron. Now we are aiming for our character to pass under the northernmost part of the right-hand pincer of Desmeteron. The objective of this is not to reach the landmass. Our character will fall short and die under the landmass. The reason we do this is that your character is then resurrected at this position here. And as you can see, we are now right outside the platform where you fight Mor'geth, having bypassed all the trash and running with no durability damage. Now, if you got the trajectory exactly right, then your stygia should be outside the raid entrance of the Sanctum of Domination and can be picked up easily without having to fight any mobs. Note that you must get the trajectory right or your stygia will spawn on the left hand side of Desmeteron, where it is basically inaccessible. Now, to get back to Venari's refuge, climb up this rock. Jump over here. Make sure you've got enough momentum or you may get stuck in the trench below. And right up here until you get to this highest point. Remember to strip your character naked before you jump off again. Now the glide back is more complex than the jump you used to get here. If you try and glide directly back to Venari, you'll end up going under the death line. So instead we head northwest initially, and then we flip back towards Venari's refuge. Again, we won't make it to the refuge. Your character will die under the death line and you'll then resurrect in the cave. And again, if you've actually got any stygia worth collecting, it will be right next to the portal, as you can see here. This trick is part of a raw gold guide I'm making currently. I thought it would be a good idea to make a standalone video about it so people can find it through YouTube search. If you want to know more about this trick and many more powerful methods too hot for YouTube, click on my Patreon link in the description below.